TQC, when imagination becomes reality. Established in 1999, TQC Trading Limited Liability Company is headquartered in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The company has over 13 years of successful experience in mining and processing, especially in the area of mineral sand mining that produces titanium-based and zircon minerals. Due to having an excellent reputation as a responsible miner with a strong financial position, TQC has been granted permit to carry out high-value projects by the state of Vietnam and Binh Thuan Province. TQC has a sustainable business growth model, and the company currently owns and operates 2 mineral sand mines of large scale in Binh Thuan Province. TQC's achievements in the past 13 years have been very encouraging, and there is plenty of room for growth. The result so far has demonstrated management's strong commitment and dedication. We are determined to grow TQC into a substantial company. TQC has unique advantages as it is operating in Binh Thuan Province, where titanium and zircon resources are abundant. TQC is executing its long-term strategy to become a market-leading company in the area of mineral mining and processing in Vietnam, with important projects in the future. According to the report by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, within the exploration area of 1,262 square kilometers, there are 774 square kilometer area containing titanium zircon minerals, with a projected deposit of 558 million tons, amounting to about 92% of the whole country's reserves, and is valued at approximately $138 billion in today's market. South Nhum Stream Deposit, TQC's great project, one of Vietnam's current largest titanium zircon deposits. South Nhum Stream Deposit is located in Binh Thuan Province. Running along the coastline, the mine forms a rectangular area of 2,000 meters in width and 5,000 meters in length. To the north of the deposit is Nhum Stream, which is routed from inland and running into the East Sea. Descriptions of the South Nhum Stream project. Explored area, 776 hectares, or 1,918 acres. Type of mine, open cast mineral sands. Mineral reserve, 2.7 million tons of heavy mineral sand, of which ilmenite reserve is about 2.1 million tons. For zircon, the reserve is 0.51 million tons. Life of the mine, 23 years. Vietnam is currently committing to a sustainable growth strategy of producing high-profit margin titanium-based products. Realizing that titanium-based and zircon minerals are non-renewable and rare, the Vietnamese government has recently issued an approval of the Master Plan of Titanium Ore Exploration, Exploitation, Processing to be used in the 2007-2015 period, with a vision to 2025. As the pioneer in applying advanced technology in production, TQC expects to be approved by the Vietnamese government to spearhead this effort in May 2013. TQC is at a stage of becoming a substantial mineral mining and processing company, as the company is carrying out investment initiatives in the exploitation at the South Nhum Stream deposit. Specifically, the company invests in upgrading mining facilities and building a state-of-the-art titanium slag melting plant. So far, the company has completed the exploration and evaluation of the mine and has successfully obtained an investment certification from the government. The company recently signed an agreement with Tenova Group to design and construct a high-tech smelting plant. The plant will be ready for operation in 2015. In order to maximize the exploitation of the South Nhum Stream deposit, TQC applies advanced technologies in all aspects of production, from mining to processing minerals. This is to ensure sustainable growth, profitability, and value of the company and its shareholders. Investment plan starts in 2013. Aside from upgrading mining and processing capacity, TQC has set to invest in a state-of-the-art titanium slag smelting plant. Plant area, 18 hectares. Zircon, rutile, monazite processing plant with a capacity of 30,000 tons a year. Titanium slag manufacturing facility with an annual capacity of 45,000 tons of Titan slag and 20,000 tons of cast iron using Tenova's supplied technology. Total investment capital is $39 million. After 3 years, TQC expects to boost sales with high-quality titanium slag products. Annual average revenue will reach upward of $122 million with an EBITDA of $65 million in the next 20 years. TQC and Tenova experts have jointly studied and assessed ore quality factors and surveyed facilities in titanium slag plants.
We're not familiar with the surrounding area to know what areas are available, but in terms of this specific site, there is nothing that makes it unfeasible. It's definitely a good site for building a small-scale slag processing plant.
Titanium mineral sand, world and Vietnam prospects. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, current titanium reserves worldwide are approximately 2 billion tons. The nations with largest reserves are China, 200 million tons, South Africa, 71 million tons, India, 92 million tons, Australia, 152 million tons, and Brazil with 44 million tons. In 2007, titanium reserves in Vietnam were estimated at 34.5 million tons. However, the latest estimate in 2011 has raised the number to 658 million tons, 440 million tons of which can be extracted. If this figure is confirmed, Vietnam will lead the world in titanium reserves. Currently, Vietnam is the 6th ilmenite producer in the world annually, and the country is among emerging markets with growth in per capita consumption of the mineral. According to TZ Minerals International analysts, the $17 billion global titanium dioxide pigment industry is currently experiencing its strongest growth and profitability in 2 decades. The market is particularly favoring feedstock producers at the moment due to the tight supply situation of raw minerals: ilmenite, rutile, zircon, titanium slag. Started in 2010 and continued until now. Traditionally, TQC is a feedstock producer, predominantly supplying ilmenite, rutile, zircon, and zircon ultrafine powders to international buyers. Therefore, based on the recently acquired SNS mine, TQC expects to increase its production of feedstock and benefit tremendously. The mineral sand industry is relatively consolidated in developed markets, but for emerging markets such as Vietnam, the industry is highly fragmented due to lack of capital investment and advanced technologies in mining and processing. Vietnam in the recent years has emerged as the fastest growing economy right behind China in Asia. The cost of labor is low. Over 60% of the country's population are under 40. Inflation has been curbed to around 7% in 2012. Industrialization and urbanization are happening fast in Vietnam and its neighbor China. TCMI note that growth in the titanium dioxide industry in the past 5 years was mostly credited to the emerging growth of countries like China and Vietnam. Moreover, Vietnam does not have a high-tech smelting plant at the moment. TQC will be the first to invest in such a facility and therefore expects to rapidly become a market leader. The prospects mentioned above create great opportunities for TQC and the South Nhum Stream project. With careful preparation of infrastructure, good choice of strategies, and sensible financial calculations, TQC will deliver extraordinary value for investors in South Nhum Stream project for a long term. TQC, to create superior shareholder value through the discovery and development of world-class mineral deposits using best practice. TQC, when imagination becomes reality.